Okay. We are back to another stream of Lies of P. Hello, hello. Yeah, I wanted to just start this stream off with the change of scenery, because before, in the base game, the intro would change from the train where we activate Pinocchio to the opera house once we beat Romeo with fire in the background, and then finally leading to the shores of the Arch Abbey in the endgame. But because we're playing the DLC, it now includes the snowy fields of the past of Krot. So just wanted to have that be the starting point. Also, I was getting water, so hopefully you enjoyed that violin for a hot second. Anyway, last time we had gone to the past of Krot. We've entered the zoo, fought off against the blue lady and her robot puppet, or a puppet pal, if you will. And then we went to the circus, and now we are in what is the past early construction days of Hotel Krot, meeting two new compatriots, a fellow stalker and a man who trades other wonders. And we are in the midst of following the legendary stalker herself, Leia. I forget what her last name is. But now we shall continue. I initially was going to title this Following the Legendary Stalker, but out of context, that sounds very weird. But to keep in mind, the word stalker in this case is used for as in like a scout or somebody doing rendezvous and all that. Or a hunter even, that kind of thing. So left it at legend here. Also wanted to see if I can confirm with this one here, because this fella in the hotel sounds awfully familiar, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Let's just talk to him one more time, see if you can guess who.
Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Who's that? Klaus. Klaus. No, not ringing a bell. Who's he supposed to be? Oh, perhaps you mean the merchant the legendary stalker unceremoniously tossed aside as she waltzed through here. He's said to handle rare ergo and other precious pieces. A real expert, supposedly. Not that I know or ever meet personally with such merchants. For someone in my position, even sharing a meal can cause, misunderstandings.
Yeah, pretty sure that's Neil Newbin, also known as the voice of Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3, or Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village. He's now in Lies of P. I think that's pretty neat.
If you were looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
There we go. Also, look at the little kitty. The small kitten. She has taken a shine to the bell call. Little kitty. Which means also then the past wasn't that long ago, because this cat right here, he's so dynamic with his voice. It's like, I'm like, oh, hey. Can you pet cat? You can. In the base game, the cat is an indicator of how human you become. So, like, at the beginning, when you're just a puppet, you get hissed at. But towards the end, you get to just pick up the cat and everything. This, I'm not sure, works the same way, but this is endgame already, so I've reached max humanity, so. Cat just, you know, he's a good kitty. Anyway. Oh, also we got cool claws. And this is Klaus.
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can. And perhaps buy something, huh?
This guy is our go-to for boss weapons. See, he has all of the boss weapons from the main game, and now also boss weapons for DLC. Or I should also say he's got the pendants here as well, which, excuse me. If we want to collect everything, we have to go through 2 playthroughs in order to get it. Next time, I might do a rerun of Lies of P with the DLC in New Game Plus, just so we can also collect everything we have here as well. But we'll do that later. Anyway. Oh, also he has ancient discs we can purchase. So far, I just got the bell and a little mask. But we can also get more Ergo, Legion, Caliber, and Quartz. Now we gotta go find our legendary stalker lady. So far I've been digging the vibe of this DLC. I like the wintry look, and then like the zoo and the circus were a nice touch. They understood how to get like that really romanticized amusement park aesthetic, like almost like Disneyland levels. Who's texting me? That was just Halk's message to me earlier. Will forever love this loading bar. So we not in Trismegistus? I guess not. Because this looks... Zelator Underground Facility. Alright. Monad Family Master Key. A key used by the officers of House Monad. It is essential for gaining access to the alchemist's facility. This key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Leia's key. So, in the present... That same lift, okay, yeah, so we went down to the Zelator underground facility, but in the base game, that is the Relic of Trismegistus entrance. So I'm going to assume either we went down a different floor, or this is just a hint of what disasters bring to this area as time goes on. Okay. I'm going to assume that going down there will cause the freeze status to proc, so we gotta go somewhere else. Nope. Need another whole key, so if we find another key, either we get the elder brother or the other brother. Ask, whoa, what?
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia?
I didn't like what I just heard.
No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died, even if she died. It's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
These are good again. Whoa, jeez. What the hell? Okay. Why has he got such a tiny head? Ow, okay, I take it back. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Just kidding, fuck you. I think I should probably swap out my arm. Burning magnet. Ow. Oh, killed me. It's okay. Just gonna swap out my arm for the firearm. Apparently increases weapon stabbing and slashing. No, not this way. Ow. Stop poking me. Waste half my healing on one guy. You jerk. It's another shortcut. Only lost, 70% of my healing flasks, that's fine. Ooh, rats. Ow! You little shit. Was there another one? Where'd you come from? Yeah. Oh, got the first shortcut, that's nice. I don't think I was done down here. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I almost forgot this. Okay, now I think I'm done down here. Damn it, not this way. Not this way. Okay, alright. Need you to calm down. Just what I need, zombies and straitjackets. Oop. Hang on. Is there another way around here? Okay. That looks like we probably go the same way as this way, but we gotta go down here. These are the sturdiest pipes ever. Me and my fucking mouth. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, camera. Let me just make sure this is indeed the same pipe. Looks like it. Yes, okay. There are a lot of noises happening right now, and I don't like any of them. Okay. Actually getting kind of wigged out by the constant movement I'm hearing. Because it all sounds like they're right behind me. Yep. No! My ergo! Also my health. There's so many different shortcuts throughout this. Oh, hello. I just saw that down there. Wait, hang on. Damn it! Hang on, we gotta go back. Is that another stalker right there? Because last time I saw somebody looking like that, that's where I got my mouse mask from.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
Would have assumed that would have led to a item found, but I guess not. Alright. Let Jeremy be, it's alright. What's going on here, buddy?
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please. I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory. We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but strange. I will become a monster.
Okay, bye.
I see such things, my fellow Vanguard. Oh, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No, help me, please.
Okay, well,
Spare me. I see. Please, help me.
I would have assumed that because last time I saw somebody turn into a monster like that, they wanted me to slay them, but I guess not. Frost-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. He swallowed Darth Vader TM voice changer. You imagine? Okay. I'm just worried that, like, I'm gonna turn around and all of a sudden this guy's gonna be at my throat. Oh, but good news, we got the... Sure! Well, shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm freezing. Oh dear. Ooh, I'm turning into a Pinocchio-sicle. A puppet-sicle. I do like this feature to just instantly add any Ergo consumables you've collected, instead of having to go through them one at a time. I kind of wish From would do that. Oh, he's dead.
It's really sad, but there wasn't any way to save him.
Okay, well, guess we don't gotta worry about anyone running behind to get me. Legion amulet. Increases Legion's arm attack. Okay, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna assume we have to go back down to where we saw that big ogre down below, because there doesn't seem to be anything else up here. Crumpled interrogation log. A partially shredded interrogation log. Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Did you have anything more to? Accused. She must not create any more abominations. This is not the truth path for humanity. Inquisitor. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Inquisitor. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the order? Accused. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instincts to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. The next page of the most heavily damaged, accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marciona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the Elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks. And they were proven correct. Accused. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of a person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Inquisitor, would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. Accused. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Nothing else in the report is legible. What's your favorite episode of King of the Hill? That is a good question. I really like the one where they're firefighters. I think that one's really funny, especially when they get upset over the ping pong ball. Ow. I need you to calm down with that. I like the part where, like, after Hank crushes the ball and plays chase with Bill, and he gets stuck. He tries to go back to bed. Boomhauer and Dale still playing with the busted ball. You guys still playing with that busted ball? Ugh. I just don't want to deal with him. I guess we go this way now. I didn't like the lighting of that. You've seen the photos of the Lego Netflix One Piece going merry. I did. I also didn't like the trailer, though, for it. Not because it was based off the Netflix One Piece, but because it was, like, weirdly slow. And it gave me AI-generated vibes. Which, like, why would you need to AI-generate a commercial? Which, I don't know if it's... Oh, God damn it. Stupid zombie bastard. Hey, what? Thank you. It can mostly pass off as a standard One Piece set just looking at it. It can. I just didn't like the ad for it. Just felt off. I'm like, I've seen Lego ads. They are very animated and full of life. This is neither. Anyway. How to fight this thing? Oh, good. It's got shock. So now I can barely breathe. Okay. Ah, I'm dead. They need to bring back the main figure yelling, "Hey!" in the commercials. Yeah, like Lego City. Who's messaging me? Okay. Alright. Alright. Might as well swap this out for one of these. Put that away. God damn it. Well, there goes my ergo. Which members of the Straw Hats would be the most likely to do the hey line for a Lego One Piece commercial? Probably, if Lego is about building stuff, it would probably be Frankie. Him being the shipwright and all. Not to mention I just like whenever Patrick Seiss screams as Frankie in the English dub, so that works out well. Alright. Okay. Stab, stab. Stab, 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 stab. Stab. God damn. Ripped off his brain. Workshop Union. Workshop Union finished cartridge. I have a feeling though this is going to open everything. Oh, I guess not.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway?
I don't know.
It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I'm want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
It feels a little awkward to ask these questions once you've already beaten the game. It's like you know what they're about, Jiminy.
Off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Classic platforming. Dark Souls platforming, but we also have to deal with frozen pipes. The fuck? Oh. Cat dust. If this is a prison, don't try to find the shower room. I mean, almost certain we've probably passed through them. Ow. Alright. Now we can continue moving downwards. I think I might know who Veronique is supposed to be. Oh hey, look. Another key. Sorry, I was just looking to see if there was anything else missing. Oh, wait, no. That certainly almost gave me a fright. Ow, my feet. Oh, I guess there was another path down that way. Ow, my feet again. Bet there is. Before we go, see what's up there. Let me go back and get into the Black Rabbit Brotherhood room. Guessing the Black Rabbit rooms are the equivalent of the Trinity key rooms in the base game. It's the eldest. Man, they really want me to search for the last brother's attire. Black Rabbit Brotherhood's family photo. Now I just look like I'm wearing my big brother's clothes with this one. Now it looks silly. Oh, so was that not a hood? I guess that was their hair. Black Rabbit Brotherhood's family photo. A family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Although they are a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. Aw, ain't that cute. Jerks. I literally look like mini-me. I'll go fight the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and then it'll just be like one of those "don't talk to me or my son ever again" kind of photos. Cooling control room.
My mind is unraveling.
Oh, hello.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Okay. Need you to calm down, man.
Alchemist bastard! What did your dogs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
Okay. So she's a little crazy. Let me just go ahead and put on our acid arm. Okay. We might be here for a while.
All afterlives shall freeze here. This is where we die.
Please move.
We must hold on. I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Oh dear.
indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
Damn it! I was pressing square. Like, I saw that my health was paused for the iframes on the finisher, but I was fighting for my life not to die to the fire. Alright.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! I must hold on! No one
Damn
leaves
it.
this laboratory for the sake of craft!
You sure? Can we just, you know, have one little escape outside?
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in!
Oh
Leave this
dear.
laboratory for the sake of craft!
She's gone crazy.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! I must hold on! No one leaves this
Oh,
laboratory for the sake of craft!
Talk about messing with the board, you get the whore. It's a ram. I don't care.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! it stop! I must hold on! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in!
Oh, come on.
For the sake of craft!
Oh boy.
All afterlives will freeze here! This is where we die!
Hi, Deku.
I must hold on!
Ow. We're just dealing with our first stalker fight of the DLC. Oh my god.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose
She's
reason,
kind of
Veronique.
starting to losing it.
Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them. I am indomitable! Bear the pain,
Oh, okay.
never surrender!
Okay.
Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft.
Lie or die. Yeah, lie or die is just basically this game's equivalent of saying you died. Like, it's Dark Souls. Okay, let's try that again. The only other thing I have is just this.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
Oh, good. Acid finally got on her.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
me a second. Stop, drop, and roll. Ah, I almost had her.
For the sake of Croft.
I made so I'm going to be quiet, but I'll still be here. Good luck. Thank you. Much appreciated. No worries.
All left alive will freeze
Damn it,
here.
I'm out of Fable Arts.
This is where we die. Hold on!
Shit. Oh, god damn it.
No one
Ah, damn it.
For the sake of Croft.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't see you, respond yesterday, Hulk, to, the, what's her name? I'm already blanking on her name. On, not Big Ram Wife, but, oh, damn it, they don't have her name in here. Marinique? She was blue.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
You know what, that's fair. Hang on.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Drop a pic in Discord later with her. Will do. I have to be careful though. I might have to just send the best GIF I can of her, because I don't want to look up any possible spoilers. Oh shit, we broke it.
Don't give up! Don't give in! Not for them.
Shit, hang on. Got her.
I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced Overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Veronique's will. The letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry, Veronique. Your heart is pounding. I'm surprised that they would have a whole animation like this where she just kind of stays there. I was waiting to see her dissolve away. Anyway. Now we are the goat. What does the armor look like? Okay, now I just look like I'm dressed up like a Mad Max character. I don't know. I think I can work with this. Use the coolant control room console. We go down on the floor to see what's in there. Veronique's outfit is so on Coral, on Pinocchio's body. That's the problem. Pinocchio's just a tiny little guy. So boss armor just looks like we're playing dress up. Which we tend to do, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the beginning just to see what's down there. I can actually walk around before we keep going. Also, while we load, let me send you Hulk. Wow, that took a lot quicker than anticipated. Hang on. In between loading, I'll send you the boss I was referring to. spit snowballs at me. You know who I am? Whoa. I don't like that everyone's just decided to just all come in here. There's a whole other area in here. Damn it. Stop eating my ergo. Ancient disc, okay. So now we know that the white butterflies seem to drop ancient discs for Klaus. Is there anything else? Was that all here? I guess so. There's a sequel to Klaus all along. Not that close. But, you know, a heavy-set band like that definitely gave me Santa vibes. I don't like how this guy looks. Oh, man. I thought this was just gonna be like, you know, hey, a secret treasure or something. Real simple. Didn't expect the whole other part of the level. What do we got here? Ooh. La Vendetta head and handle. News clipping. Breaking news! Cruise ship disaster. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Krot society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krot's history, culture, philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizer of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep the reporter out of the loop. And make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Wonder what that's about. Alright. Let's see. I think that's everything we need back here. But there was like another door or something I wanted to first see. Oh, I can't even... I forgot. I have to... I want to go back. I gotta go back with this. Oh, look at that. We can go back to the Evertide Hotel through here as well. Nice. Let's do that. Sorry, I'm just... Here, Hal. Excuse me. I sent you the VOD from yesterday with timestamp. Just repost that, and then... There we go. Okay. I just want to see if I can open this door, though. And also, I forgot this. Shot put. Oh, there's still more to explore. God damn. What else do we got in here? Oh, you bastard. And Legion caliber, okay. Back the way we came. going to assume there's going to be more carcasses, so let's just swap back to our firearms. And then I'm going to just go back to this attire because I kind of like that.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Okay, now we're in the trail of Trismegistus. Okay. That's just gross. Berserker's Rush! Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this who I think he could be?
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her, since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing.
Thanks, Fortnite.
It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Okay, so, for anyone who doesn't remember, this is the real Aladoro. The one we know in the present is Parrot, his former partner, who kills him, takes his title, and just, you know, basically be's a coward throughout the main game. So this is supposed to be Aladoro, who is supposed to be the brother of Eugenie, if I believe so, if I remember correctly. And I was looking around because he's supposed to be missing a finger, but I don't know how far back into the past this is. Or they just didn't think of that far, but he's just called the Tracker in this, but this is the real Aladoro. Also, that is the...
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Daylight wreathed horn. A horn brought from the country of the morning. Use it when confronting the two-faced Overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the Tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. To help someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, he's still got 5 on this hand. And then... maybe... no, he's got 5 altogether. Well, I thought... yeah, he's got the sword of the two-dragon sword. And then the bow that we had earlier. And... oh, that's kind of horrifying, actually. So the gold coin fruit tree, if it's not made clear, when you look at it, it looks like a woman slumped over with her hair completely downward, like the branches look like hair. And if it weren't clear, this looks like a child. You can see the arms extending outward like that. So, you know. The insinuation from what I remember is Sophia was being used to become another tree by the alchemists, if I am to understand it. It's been a minute since I've looked into like lore dumping stuff. The Order's letter of reprimand. An old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget the exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkage between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. I don't care what the future says, don't let him die. I'll try my best, Hulk. Also, don't think I didn't see what you said. Anyway, I just want to also, hang on, before we go. I just want to see if we could interact. A response. No, just talk to him. Anything else over here? No. Okay. I do like the little music playing. Mostly probably just for the tree, but the fact that we know who the real Alidoro is now. Who said what? Ooh, look, treasure. Klaus's luxury bag. Klaus's luxury bag can expand Klaus's shop. Okay, that's nice. Might as well go back and give Klaus's bag so we can then also get rid of the gold coin fruit. Then we can also purchase more with the ancient disc we found earlier. Where did our other friend go? Is it just Klaus here? I guess so.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
This is a big man. Where did Lumacchio go?
Lamacchio?
Or Lamacchio.
Just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Master.
Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, more Legion arms and quartz. That's nice. Plundering amulet. Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. That's not bad. And veteran's eye patch. An eye patch worn by a stalker to protect an eye wounded in battle. It is said that the lost eye forever sees the moment of its destruction. May the eyes of the others only see peace. Embroidered in an eye patch by a veteran stalker. Neat. But... nothing right now, I guess. Okay. Likes the guy in the Wile E. Coyote helmet head. It's a German Shepherd, not a coyote. There's a difference. There. That baby tree. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Ah, there's so many more rooms. Excuse me. Grindstone coating capsule. Yeah, okay, thanks, game. Oh, I just realized this is the entrance. Alright, we've circled back around, so now we gotta go this way. I feel like how to save on lighting, it kind of just suddenly reset. What the fuck? Who's that? Kind of looked like the scientists in Crash Bandicoot. I didn't want to deal with him. Okay. Didn't mean to use that. Ah, I died. Oh, darn it. Oh, I forgot to go down here. Goddard's Art Supplies. A cherished set of art supplies. The case bears Goddard's name. His expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she store her supplies with gentle care. Alright. I was curious to see if there was anything we needed to do with the, that blind artist lady. Back we go. Get over here. Shit. Slice. Dead. Ooh, quartz. Genius Meister's pocket watch can only be sold. Pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The technician who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. All right. Welcome to the circus of value.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Two-faced overseer. No, it's just that head in a jar.
That looks dangerous.
Oh dear. Get off my friend! Oh dear.
Now's our chance. Keep pressing. Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Oh jeez. His head exploded. Full Moon, Covenant, and Bloody Cipher Machine. Bloody Cipher Machine, a mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt and decipher if asked. The kings of Krat use cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists.
Also, I don't know why, like, the effects... You see that after image? That's really weird. What is going on here? Okay. So, are we done? Or do we keep going this way? What are we seeing up there? Oh.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Wait, hang on. Before I go any further, cipher machine records decrypted by the tracker. Okay. Oh, there's just straight up no stargazer here. All right, weird. Usually, they put one in a boss room. Or they could just put it down here. I guess that's fine. Oh, also, if you notice, we've reached a weird speed bump when it comes to the cost of Ergo. For the next 50 levels or so, I should say, well, 46 since I'm 104, the requirement of Ergo to level up is only going to go up by 1 for some reason. Like, you see that? We go from 16,008 to 16,009. Now, the thing about this is, once you're in New Game Plus, you get, like, a shit ton of Ergo by comparison to other locations. Because like it's a slow crawl to level up in the first game, but once you go into New Game Plus, you just like crazy. That was very bad snapping on my part. Okay, before we continue, there's Macchio there. Let's go back a couple areas. First thing, let's go give the paint to Goddard. Also, imagine being a painter in this weather.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now, I can finally follow the path and now.
Okay, I didn't know if she was gonna actually... Different reaction when we went back to the Stargazer, but maybe once we get through here and reset the area, she'll respond differently. Cipher machines are devices that hold alchemist secret information the tracker can decrypt. Cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around Krat. Why does it feel like... I guess it's just the... Okay, yeah, it's just the, what's it called? Stargazer making noise.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Decoded bloody cipher machine text. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You are now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M.
Any enemy of the alchemists. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure. But I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But there is nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Dude, if we get to fight Arlecchino in this, that'd be awesome. Arlecchino, aka the King of Riddles, was the killer puppet who killed Vanini's parents. Alright. Seems to be one more thing around here. And, oh, I guess that must be Klaus.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Cool. Let's go back to the Hall of Adventures. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Adventurers. Rude. Wait, not this way. What do we got in here? On closer inspection, one of the scales on the crocodile's mouth is actually a button. Press the button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that humans' clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude that the incident was, in fact, murder. Some writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. Dark secret of Krat discovered. Can be reported to the tracker. Okay. Also, I'm noticing when we reach a point where we can level up, they'll put a little icon at the top there. Not only with the line being a full level up bar, but also just having a number 1 next to the heart there. That's really useful. And then we go back to tracker. See what we can make of this.
Any enemy of the alchemist. You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Ooh, whirlwind amulet.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Ooh, that's not bad. Damn it. Alright. Back to the ancient ruins excavation site. Pretty sure, again, this is the trail of trespass. Yes, we're now going through. Okay. Hey, bud.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
I don't trust this guy.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Where? Who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
Secret Ruins Key. An old and weathered key. It's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands through the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. Alright, well.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
They got little mining outfits on. That's funny. Yeah, little pickaxe arms. That's funny. Fix this thing. Ow. Ow. Don't throw rocks at me. What the hell's your problem? Oh. That hurt.
Really? No one's there? Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Okay.
It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this?
Nice. Ow. Can you fuck off? Dick. are you? Ow. Oh, jeez. Ah, damn it. Trying to avoid getting hit there at the last second. Let me go to the bathroom. I get be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry, I'm eating peanuts. Over here? I don't think so. Exploding? What's the matter with you? Come here. Spider bastard. Stab, 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 stab. Ah, damn it. I forgot to pick up my Argo. What a fool I am. Oh crap. Let's keep going. Shut up. Jesus. Okay, I guess can't just ignore those. Hey. Shut up. Sheer principle. Go back and collect more ergo with these guys here. Okay. Stab. Jesus. I don't know why I need to take forever to do that, but it did. Genius Legion plug. Anything here? No. Hymn of the Zealots. In death, there is birth. In change, there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On the path of ascension, we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdue and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself. But it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Alright. Okay, this seems like we gotta keep moving forward this way, so we should probably turn back. Arch-Guardian's Blade. Wait, isn't that the... No, that's just the guide from before. No, we gotta keep moving forward. Unless we can go down this way. No, wait, no, that's the... Yeah, that's... We gotta keep going. Oh, dear. Oh, my favorite. I love getting trapped behind two bastards.
Terribly aggravating.
Yeah, why did it... Whatever. Now the really annoying part is I gotta go through all this again. Oh, cool. Really wish there was like a door shortcut around here. Thanks for the shortcut.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Celebi! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway. Sorry, so very sorry.
Then, wait, how do I... Okay. Okay. God damn it. I don't know why I wasn't able to heal there, but alright. Come on. This is one of the more annoying areas. Just because I felt like there should be, like, at a certain point, there should be, like, some sort of shortcut. To deal with these stupid sirens. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Thanks. You fuck off, Jesus. Oh my god. The stupid robot's throwing rocks at me. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Literally, if the rock throwing ones didn't see me, I would be fine to just go through these guys, but they just keep hitting me. My God. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Jesus.
Anyone there? Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please. I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place. I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. but I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please.
Alright.
This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. Crap Mysteries, the Spider Cave Puppet. The Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Argo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppets would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner has been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that ever-present ringing of a pickaxe entombed behind the wall is a sign of that Rockhead. Thirsty for more blood, it's digging the way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. Alright, so that's where that tunneling is from. Oh my god.
Blazes was that?
I don't know, and I don't like it. Oh! Hello. Stuck in a corner, stuck in the middle with you. I don't think that was the thing that made that scary scream. Okay.
nemesis was that?
I don't know. Let's find out. Corroded cipher machine.
Resora needs Ergo. Oh, friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora needs Ergo.
Okay.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Heart is pounding. Rosaria's treasure, a ruined secret gathering invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krat will be revealed. This invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krat society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge, and yet there is a secret hidden in Krat, to which even the likes of you have not been privy. All will be revealed to you select few at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within the ruins. Within these ruins. At last, we have discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Invitee, Carlo Geppetto. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. What a convenient thing. Rosaria's treasure. Second piece of a drawing. A child's drawing that looks very old.
Resora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend. Resora will follow the white butterfly. I don't know what is... I want you there.
Give our friend a lesson in being alive. But first, keep going down a little bit more. Just to see what's down here. Well, that worked out better than anticipated. think it's the first time I've ever seen a character just being able to just fall to their death like that.
Oh, delightful. My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me. Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out!
I came back after watching my video, but I'm crunching. Good luck. Alright, Neku. I hope the man in a jar just being brains and nervous system isn't leaving a nightmarish impression. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Alright, you have yourself a good night. There is no box. Only a brain in a vat. Oh, we don't even get to lie to him.
A what? A brain? In a vat? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box. Ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But wait. That certainly would explain a few... No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind? This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it. Here I am, the subject of my own experiment.
Cruel irony.
It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me. Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left. I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me. I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore. I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide.
Alright.
Thank you, my friend. And remember me. My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman. The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mindkeeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying. I really was handsome. This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend. Thank you.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Even if I lose myself in nightmares or discover my love was only a dream, I won't regret my choice to be human. What is human and what is love? Nightmare. Singing the sad love of those who have escaped humanity. Oh, man. That's... yeesh. That might be the most morbid thing we've seen so far. Man was basically put in his own brass bowl. What's up here? Ooh. Storyteller's Amulet. Increases Fable charges amount when attacking. I get it. Anyway. Guess we gotta sail the Priestess again, or go across it. Maybe just go across it. No big whoop. Oh, another black rabbit hole key. Probably the last one then. I don't think I've come across another door. Ah, you bastard. Workshop Union Composite Armor Liner.
Amazing. No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when?
That's a good question. Alright, so we're collecting more of the stone stuff from the Arch Abbey.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Routine tram operation report. Total tram uses last month, 32. Total tram freight transported last month, 4,550 kilograms. Since its discovery raised the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the tactician responsible for maintaining the minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. Somebody was writing this right before they got into an accident. Bam! I guess this one. Oh, jeez. Well, good thing I picked that up before I went up. Rulebook for the Ruins Deep Site 8th edition. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may result in disciplinary actions as deemed necessary by the Council. 1. Only those granted authority may access the ruins' deepest site. 2. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. 3. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subjects must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Entering the altar while in possession of high qualities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so agitates the subject and lead to unstable events. 5. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. Alright. Well, whatever's in here is going to be the boss and probably what we'll end on tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a giant hand. Well, this is clearly supposed to be a carcass. A hand of God. That's a big one. Oh, that's the spider. Cool, it's got ergo vision. Guardian of the ruins. Oh dear. He's got a little gross little hand on his side of him. Okay. Going into phase 2 already. Alright, the arms of God are blessing this thing. Still sustained. Not expecting this to get cinematic as like this. Alright. Holy crap. Nice. Alright, first try. Trophy earned, Anguished Guardian. I was surprised this thing was this early in. I would have assumed this was an endgame kind of thing. But then again, the Archbishop was also something like this. Well, we're stuck. Tortured Guardians, ergo. Raw. Alright. Just go through what we have to. We'll call it a stream in a little bit. I'm just gonna go back and emote to our friend here, because I guess they just wanted you to be able to emote some more.
my only friend? What have you come to tell me? The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend. If I make human friends someday, you may not always be my only friend.
Okay, so I think we got all of the DLC emotes included in there, so we're all set. Head back to the Eventide of Krat.
Any enemy of the alchemist. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A miner puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
Decoded, corroded cipher machine text. Target neutralized. No sign of life observed. Intermediate pickaxe pings can be heard. Repeating pattern suggests a broken mining puppet. Members of the Order will carry out remaining excavation tasks. Their great discovery is near. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Okay, so... I feel like... been there. It's one of the other boxes.
Well met, Master.
Alright, let's see. What are our options? Oh! Is this the gunblade? Oh, yep. Okay. Hang on. First, let's see. First of all, let me go ahead and read what the rare ergo says. There were once a warrior who swore an oath to perpetually slumber so long as his people were protected from immortality. But the vilest of secrets awakened him and transformed him into a living nightmare. Okay.
Well met.
What are our options? First of all, Nightmare's Amulet increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Amulet that can be equipped on... A being twisted by torture can see through the pain of others. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and waits for the moment they suffer. Okay. Pale Knight. The weapon of the Stalker's Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged from along the greatsword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. Okay, we gotta use this one. We just have to use it. I'll have to also use these eventually. That one looks scary. Alright, let me see how this works. Okay. That's sick as hell. Alright, it doesn't cost me any ergo, but... That's sick as hell, though. Listen, I'm of the opinion that Swall's gun sword is actually cool, alright? So the fact that they put it in Liza P is really cool, too. Alright, so... We're just gonna solve this puzzle and then we'll call it a stream. What time is it? It's almost, it's past midnight, but yeah. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's sick. Okay, yeah, no, this is awesome. Weapon. Looks breakable. Ah, it's just a... Okay. Oh, Jesus. The Misfit's Diary. The Misfit's Diary. Tiny words are written on dirt smudged scrap of paper. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. Those damned alchemists, they tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with that strange door in the ruins? And why did that stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why did this have to happen the very day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn, but still looks good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me. I don't want to die. Why is no one? Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water. I feel better. I've accepted this hole. It will be my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for the chance to reflect in my final hours, and yet I truly wanted to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Super Miner all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the three of us will live as a family. Oh, damn. Dark secret of crowd is discovered. Can be reported to the tracker. Well, you tried, Rockhead. I mean, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but this has gone dark. Got people brains stuck in a jar. You got people dying and decaying with a robot on its last legs just trying to mine its way out. Excuse me. You got guardians who were sealed away to protect their ruins, only to become a giant scary Spider-Man. And then you get a cool critical attack combo.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last. Any enemy of the alchemists.
Before we wrap up, let me just go ahead and listen to Nightmare, since it's been added to our collection.
Well met, Master Stalker.
Might as well get these. Alexander, your understanding of nightmares may be a little different than mine. Actually, you can kind of see the hand formation there. Okay. So, tomorrow, we're gonna continue on our quest using the revolver gun. And see what lurks beyond these ruins. I'm a little curious if there's going to be anything more than just me being more human. But besides the point. At this point, with how much you get in the DLC already when it comes to getting your humanity back, there's no way in hell you can, like, miss the real ending. It seems like. Anyway, so yeah. Tomorrow, we gotta keep going. Gotta use this cool gunblade. See where else lies if Overture takes us. So, all that said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.